simple. If you want to run the Rainbow Dragon, you gotta run all the damn crystal beasts, even the crap ones, like Turtle and Eagle. Run one of each just for the Rainbow Dragon effect. Well, to summon the Rainbow Dragon. The good ones, Pegasus. When you normal special, you can put a crystal beast from your hand, deck, or graveyard into your spell and trap zone. Deck speed right there. 18 beat stick. Other good ones, Amber Mammoth. If your opponent attacks any other crystal beast on the field, you can make him attack him instead. It's good for when people forget. It happens a lot. People forget that effect. So I'll power him up when they swing at a little guy, make him attack him. They take some damage. Topaz Tiger. When he attacks, he's a 2,000 beater. What else you need? Amethyst Cat attacks directly, but they take half the damage. That's half the damage, 600. It's not bad. And if they swing at him, it goes to the back row, just like all the crystal beasts. Carbuncle, have to have Carbuncle. When you special summon as many crystal beasts as you can from your back row. And then if you got Pegasus, you get their effects. Put more on your back row, more deck speed. Let's see what else. Eagle, he's not too bad. You can put a crystal beast card you control to the top of your deck. It's good to reuse Pegasus, thin out your deck some more. Turtle, if a crystal beast attacks, you can turn it to defense during your main phase too. But you can only do it with one monster, so it's not that great. I added 2 DD Crows to affect Veilers. And Sangan searches out a lot of the crystal beasts and searches out the Crows and Veilers, set up for the Blackluster Soldier. Best field card in the game. It just stacks up effects. If you have 1 in the back row, it can't be destroyed. If you have 2 once per turn, on either player's turn, you can have battle damage. If you got 3, you contribute a crystal beast monster you control, you get a spell or trap. It's just broken. If you got 4, once per turn, you can draw an extra card. If you have 5 in the back row, you can special summon 1 from your back row. Special summon my Carbuncle. Get the rest of the shit from my back row, and I can swing at you, or I can just put up another wall, so you gotta swing at all my monsters again. It's just great. Of course, Solemn Warning, when dumb shit happen. Compulse is good if they try to like bottomless or remove a Pegasus. Anything, I can just put it back in my hand, or if they get something stupid, put that shit back in their hand. Torrential, blow up my own shit and put it in the back room. And Judgment. Judgment goes everywhere. I run 1 duality because it has good searchability already. Just make sure I get something I can use. Crystal Release, 1 release gives plus 800 to a Crystal Beast monster. If it gets into the graveyard, I get a Crystal Beast from my deck to my back row. Rare Value, I don't like Rare Value too much because it takes away from your back row. And Crystal Beasts, they always need their back row. Rare Value, if I have 2 or more, your opponent sends 1 to the grave and I get to draw 2 cards. It's okay, that's why I only run 1. Monster Born, great for Pegasus, Carbuncle. Dark Hole, of course, destroy my own shit, and your shit, put my shit in the back row. Space Typhoon, you got back row. I don't want to always trigger my Crystal Beast to negate your spell and traps. Crystal Abundance, one of the best cards you can have in Crystal Beast. Send 4 of your Crystal Beasts in the back row to the graveyard, send all other cards on the field to the graveyard, and special summon a Crystal Beast for each card your opponent controls. That's just broke. Stardust can't stop it if they don't got Solemn Judgment, which is at 1, or if they're not running Dark Robs. Pretty much that shit's gonna go off. Crystal Blessing, I can take 2 Crystal Beasts from my graveyard and put them in my back row. Like I said, Crystal Beasts are all about back row. Crystal Beacon, if I have 2 or more Crystal Beasts in my back row, I can special summon 1 from my deck. Carbuncle, Pegasus. Pretty much. That's all it is to it. Just try to get through your deck, get out the Rainbow Dragon. Rainbow Dragon's effect is pretty decent. Can't use it on the first turn when it's summoned. His effect, you contribute any of your Crystal Beasts to increase the attack by 1,000. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that attack stays, so just keep getting bigger. Yep, it stays. So he starts off at 4K, contribute to Crystal Beast, he's at 5K, contribute 4, he's at 8K. Shit's broke.
So how long you been running Crystal Beast?
Since Rainbow Dragon came out. I always had them, kept them in my book. Certain formats didn't allow for it to be played. This format's not too bad. I don't have the the cards to make it how I really want it. I need to get 2 emergency teleports and a Brionic. With the teleports and Brionic, you got an infinite draw loop. You get 4 in the back row. Play your field card, draw a card. Use Brionic, bounce your field card back. Keep playing it. Keep drawing until you get what you want.
Yeah, that works. So you've topped regionals with this deck before?
I've topped 2 regionals where I would have topped. I scooped to this one guy. He gave me $40 and like some card. The other one, he gave me $30 and like a couple cards. I was like, I didn't really care at the time. I was just like trying to have fun. So, like if it's that important to you that you're gonna give me some money and some cards, well, I'm like, I'll take that money. Money over cards any day.
So, what's so good about Crystal Beast?
I don't know. I just think they're fun and everyone's not using them. People don't see it coming, and then when I like play people, even like if they beat me, they be like, wow, I didn't see that coming. That's a pretty decent deck. I'm like, yeah, thanks. It's just something fun for me.
What's bad about it?
Bad about it, if you don't get the field card, you are almost all the time F'd in the B.
I have a question, sir. Do you run Exceeds?
Yes, I do.
Would you run Shock Ruler if he comes out? And when he comes out?
The fuck is a shock room?
It's a Cold Wave.
It's Cold Wave in a monster form.
So is it for both players or just opponent?
Both players.
Fuck that shit. I
I
need
call
my
magic
spells.
traps or monster effects.
I don't give a fuck. I can negate your spell traps. Anyway,
Just call monsters.
I could call monsters, but yeah. What the fuck you gonna do?
Gonna make Utopia and shit.
I ain't care. I'm a one in that nigga.
Alright, now you're just going off, though.
Nah.